Yo, this is a Packers Kingdom. You just like, comments. I'm on YouTube, but I need y'all to go to my YouTube channel and go like it up. Go get views, share it, everything else, please. I hope y'all prayed this morning and prayed tonight. But y'all see the title, y'all know what's going on. I wanted to do another stream with TR and High Point of View and AJ, but I guess they are busy or asleep. But I have film breakdown. I looked at the Saints. I look at the Steelers, and I watched the game. What Saints do, they don't play no two-man front. They don't play Kenny Clark, Devontae Wyatt, a four-man front, two edges, two linebackers, and multiple DBs. They don't play nickel like that. You know what they do? Play smash mouth football. Saints and Steelers are a definition of a backyard football team, which I mean, it's in a play style, like it's in uh, a what you call it, a professional play style. So I see that. Yeah, I know Bill too. So they play a 4 or 5 man front, which is our 5 man front or 4 man front should be this: Preston Smith, or I can say Luke Van Ness, because he can take very well, and I barely see Preston Smith even get in the game. Luke Van Ness, Devontae Wyatt, T.J. Slayton, Kenny Clark, Gary. That's the five right there. You play a 4 man front. So throw in Jonathan Ford. Play a 4 man front. Play 4 man big. Kenny Clark. Put Kenny Clark on the center. Put T.J. Slayton between the tackles. Put Jonathan Ford between the tackles. Get Devontae Wyatt on between the tackles. Let Luke Finesse contain, Gary contain, pressure the quarterback from the outside, and press man. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 30, 10. That's what we should play. Safety, bring in the safety. No, stop playing too high shell so much. If you're going to play too high shell, let the safeties come up like 10 yards, like almost close to the corners on the boundary. All right? Joe Barry, 3 years in the system, brother. 3 years in the Battle Ford system, 3 years in this franchise, brother. And you still can't get us to tackle. I'm not putting it all on you, but it starts from practice. How we tackle each other, but we can't tackle the next opponent? I guess y'all used to each other. Y'all not used to playing. But knock knock. Preseason is over. Y'all tackling in the preseason, but keep tackling the game. In a game that actually matters. That's what I'm saying. You see how the Saints defense is? You see what Dennis Allen got his team doing? Playing a 5-man front, 2 edge containers, and press man. And I mean, I want Buda Baker. Buda Baker is hurt. He's on the IR for 4 weeks. But if you can make this team better, Buda Baker is only 27. You got the cap to make him. Well, first we gotta pay Gary. Pay Gary now. Get Gary to extend this signing contract now. You sign him down, you save cap, and then go after Cam Akler. Make the team. I don't care if you're going to get the best out of Jordan Love, you have to put more weapons around Jordan Love. Cam Akler is still young. If you can get an upgrade at the running back position, do it. Who agree? Who agree with me? I want to know in the chat who agree with me. If they said Cam Akler for a 3rd-round pick, hey, I'm gonna watch some Cam Akler and see can he go and play like Aaron Jones exclusive. I'm gonna watch it and see all his career. Cause I don't need a pure running back. I don't need a pure running back. If he's a pure running back, that's AJ Dillon. We might as well just keep AJ Dillon. I need a guy that you can make to a dynamic that you can, or Aaron Jones. I want something you could do pony, and they both can do the same stuff. What y'all think about that, chat? Because if we can make this team better, this team stands for greatness. The G stands for greatness. Now I understand we was in the Cardinal situation. Chicago. Look. Let me tell you this. You put Jordan Love in the Cal Shanahan offense. Put Jordan Love with Andy Reid. Put Jordan Love with Doug Peterson. Put Jordan Love with any one of them. Jordan Love will excel. Because you know what they did? They built the receiver room. They built the offensive line. They built the running back room. And then they got the quarterback. They built the trenches in the front 7. Then they went to the corners. Then they went to the linebackers. Then they went to the safeties. You're supposed to go in, then out, not out and in. That's why it never coordinate when you try to do start from the quarterback, then the receivers. No, you start from the front, the trenches, the 2 sides of the trenches of the ball. That's where you win your games. We got good depth. I trust Adam Stanovich to get us ready for next week. Elton Jenkins, it's AJ Dillon's fault. I know Elton Jenkins said it's the turf, but it's AJ Dillon's slow, big fault. Steamrolling to your own damn teammate instead of steamrolling to the other side. You can't steamroll the other side, but you steamroll your own teammate. Come on now. But tell me this, Milto. Would you take Cam Akler Would you take Cam Akers? Would you put Cam Akers as running back 2, A.J. Dillon running back 3, Aaron Jones number 1? Would you take Cam Akers though? Do you think that he's a exclusive back like Aaron Jones, or you think he's just a pure runner? I need your answer for that one. Do you think Cam Akers is a passive, can play some receiver? Mm. But in the preseason, we didn't use him as a receiver, so we use him as a pure back, and we got a pure back. You think Wilson can go out? I never looked at his college. I never looked at his college, but what about Tyler? What about Tyler? Well, Tyler Goodson's on the. Oh, he's hurt. But cause we need a running back that can do both. Because use AJ Dillon like he's Aaron Jones, and that's the problem. If you have to do two separate offense, when Aaron Jones in, you have a certain type of offensive line there, and then with AJ Dillon, you have a certain type of plan. We should go two offenses. Matt LaFleur all the time. This is he all the time get out coached. We made history yesterday, guys. We made history. We made history on the bad side. This is the second time that we up double digits and Matt LaFleur craps the bed. That's a problem. A real problem. It don't matter if you put a 40 point, 50 point. If you let your opponent look like Tom Brady out there, coming back from a double digits in 5 minutes. Desmond Ritter was looking like Brady, and that defense was looking like the 49ers. Arthur was looking like Cal Shanahan right there. That's how bad this defense is. We can't tackle Savage, Jair. We all knew that tackling was not a thing. We knew Jair, when he got hurt, he used to be a dog in 2020. When he got hurt, that shoulder, he don't want to wrap up no more. You get paid. You're one of the highest paid corners in the league, and don't want to tackle. You act like you can't cover nobody. Like, what's the problem? You're supposed to be the top 3. I can't even put you in top 3 right now. You're playing like a top 15 corner. You're playing like a true 15 top corner. You're letting Trevor Diggs outplay you. Trevor Diggs, AJ Terrell. What happened to Jair? What happened to that dog mentality? Maybe you need to go back to 2020. You need to find yourself. Go look at 2020 tape. How you used to be. Go look at that. You wearing these long, long jerseys, and I don't know what they look like. You need to go back to 2020, Jair. Kenny Clark came back to life. When Rashawn Gary fully recovered, it's going to be over with. LVN seems like he's going to take Christian Smith's spot. Come on, guys. That game was in our hands. 12 points. 12 points. Matt LaFleur, what is you doing, bruh? You should have kicked the field goal. You could have called timeout. Why would you sit there and be brainwashed and sit there and let the clock run down until delay? You could have called a timeout. You have 3 fucking timeouts, bro. What did Arthur do? Arthur, he wasted the clock, called a timeout, kicked the field goal. He didn't sit there and wait for a delay game. He called a freaking timeout. You haven't learned from your mistakes, Matt LaFleur. I'm the Savage. That could have been your fame game right there. All you had to do was high point the ball and deflect the ball. You low point the ball. And you let Matt Collins own you. Jair, you talk about man up. So as soon as we put you in man up, you got toasted. Douglas is the only complete corner right now on this team. Douglas wants it more. And Douglas didn't even get paid like a top corner. You know, every time they threw it to Douglas side, you know what happened? 41.9%. That means that Douglas ain't giving up nothing. I love Douglas. I wish he was younger. I wish he was Jair age. I wish. But if he keep playing like this as a high level, extend this man. And I will go approach Jair for a pay cut. If he keep playing like this, I will go approach Jair for a pay cut. You go talk to him. Hey, Jair, if you want to make some more money, you have to tackle. You have to get to 30 tackles. I got to see you tackle 30 tackles if you want more money. If money is the drive, then, hey, I know we do not clean up for nothing, bro. Like, literally, we played a weak Bears team. I'm thinking I think the Bears had 100 yards still. I think Justin Fields had 50, and Khalil Herbert would have 32 yards. They still almost had 100 yards. I think, and then you let. First of all, when you play press man, you put Campbell on B.J. Robinson, and you drop Campbell 10 yards off the ball. If you would have played man, he would have hit that slant and won the game. Joe Barry, do not trust this defense. After 9 first-round picks, Joe Barry still don't trust his defense because obviously, if he trusts his defense to win the game, he would have played a 4-man front, a 5-man front, a 7-man front, press man, and have the safeties come off the blitz. All the first 7 have to do is create pressure, put Quay Walker on a spy to make sure B.J. Robinson is. As soon as B.J. Robinson catch the ball, Quasey be right in front, right there behind, right on him. As soon as he turn around, Quasey hit that in the mouth. Even I, as a fan, I can coach better than Joe Barry. We all know B.J. Robinson is a dynamic back. Why you didn't have him? Why you have Quay Walker secured? Okay, I'm pissed off too about Jair dropping the pick. I'm pissed off that Quay dropped the pick. Rasul, Kenny Clark, Luke Van Ness, and sometimes Gary, and TJ Slayton, they came to play. TJ Slayton was in the backfield all day. Kenny Clark was in the backfield all day. Luke Van Ness was in the backfield. Luke Van Ness was stopping the runs all day. Rasul Douglas was on the corners all day. Rudy Ford is trash. Darnell Savage, short. He's too short. Like I said, if I was a scout, I'm scouting for the guy that's 6'3", tall, 7-foot wingspan, 4.5 or 4.4 speed at safety, max. It got some muscle on it. I'm tired of getting these guys just because he's short, he run a 4.3. Just because he run a 4.3, that don't mean he know how to play football. He just have speed. We still the worst run defense in the NFL. And I don't care what nobody say. Again, our defense was hyped this offseason again. And they failed us again. 3 years. 2021 was Joe Barry's best season. After that, Joe Barry say, I don't gotta try no more. I show y'all I can get y'all look like a top 10 defense. Joe Barry, I started Peter Attention. Matt LaFleur, or we need to arrest Matt LaFleur. Arrest that man. If he don't have enough balls to tell Joe Barry, step it up. This is what I want you to do. Joe Barry needs to go look at Mike Tomlin. He needs to go look at the Falcons defense, what they did to make us can't do nothing. He needs to look at all these defenses that stop the passing and the runs, the 49ers. Go look at them. Go see how they build a D-line. That's how you build a D-line. The Eagles, that's how you build a D-line. Kenny Clark is not a defensive tackle. I don't know why we keep putting Kenny Clark in the defensive tackle. Why? Kenny Clark, you can put Kenny Clark at left end. Let him match up one-on-ones. Put Jonathan Ford, T.J. Slayton, and Devontae Wyatt and Kenny Clark for front man. It's not hard, man. That's not hard, bro. You is stopping this team. Joe Barry, you is the holdup. Literally. What happened to the 4 games? The 4 games last year. We preached consistency all offseason. Consistency. Soon as we got in the game, what happened to that consistency? Milton, let me tell you this. We missed 22 tackles, bro. 22 tackles was missed. We missed it just like the Eagles game. 22 tackles. BJ Robinson. You see what BJ did? BJ broke Iguabare, broke Kenny Clark, and got a first down. You see what Desmond Ridder did on the goal line when Rashawn Gary was supposed to contain, but he went after the running back, and Desmond Ridder went right in. You see Sue. You see what Sue screamed at Gary like, "What the fuck you doing? You're supposed to have to contain." This team is flashy. This team wants to make the picks. This team wants picks and sacks. They don't want to tackle the running back. They don't want to play coverage. They just want picks and sacks. The flashy stuff. This is why this team never excelled. It don't matter how many defensive line we get. If we can't tackle, it don't matter if you big or small. You can't shoot the gaps. You can't block up your gaps. You can't stop the run. You might as well put all the money that you put in the defense. You might as well put it on the offense now on out. If the offense can score 50, if we get the ball first and we score 50 points, if the defense can at least make one stop and we score offense and score 50 points, we don't have to worry about the defense. We can say fuck the defense, just like the Chiefs. Fuck the defense. I can put up 40 points right now. I can put up 40 right now. We put 9 first rounds in this defense, and the defense still can't tackle. They can't tackle in college? I'm gonna look at Jair's college footage again. I'm gonna look. I'm going to look at Savage. I'm going to I mean, he come down like a missile, but he can't wrap up. I mean, he had a very good game against Chicago, but Chicago is weak. Chicago is garbo. Anybody can beat that team. Anybody, even the Vikings, gonna be able to smash him. Ever since Barry, I don't know what happened to Joe Barry. Somebody knocked him beside the head. Look, look. Let me tell you this. We what did we say, Milto? Milto, what did we say all off season? No excuses. No excuses of this team should miss these many tackles. We said it. We said it in the offseason. We preached it in the offseason when we was on streams. We preached it. Joe Barry have no excuses. You don't have excuses. You have 9 first rounds. A multi-million dollar. You know how much money we spent on the defense, bro. You know how much money we spent on the defense? We spent $90 million, almost 100 M's on this defense. Is still weak. When you don't have a top defense, DC, your defense not going to improve. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Why we just can't have a good defense for like the everybody else? Even the Panthers played a better defense. We have a bro. We let Detroit. We let Detroit play better defense than us. Detroit. Like, bro, 9 first rounds. Like, come on, Joe Barry. What is you dreaming, bro? Is you in La La Land? Savage come down like a missile and can't wrap up. Jair, taking business decisions. Jair, you look bad on that film. You look bad. What you doing? When you see BJ coming, you're gonna jump back and jump back and take a business decision. Hey, we paid you multi-man. We paid you the highest paid corner in the league. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't even be mad if they bench you. I wouldn't be mad and put. Hey, we need to try Valentine. We need to try Valentine on the outside, Jair on the slot. Valentine wants to tackle. Like, you know why? Because we keep getting these cheap ass defensive coordinators. These low bottom budget, fake ass, Vic Fangio defenses. I'm sick of the Vic Fangio defense. I'm sick of it. This Vic Fangio defense is not your style. Look at the Chargers. You know why the Chargers lost? Because they had one nose tackle and they had Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. They had 3 down defensive linemen. What the hell? And then you didn't have a safety covering Tyreek. You're supposed to have a safety over the top against Waldo Tyreek. We all know that. I'm scared to play the Saints. I'm scared of this defense. I'm scared Jamal Williams is going to have over 200 yards in this defense. Cause we kick tackle. I'm scared. I don't even trust Jair anymore. I don't know what to do with Jair. He had a good game against Chicago. You shut down DJ Moore, but then will come Drake London, a better team with a better quarterback. Look what you do. Shit the man. $20 million a year. Jair, you playing scary. You talk all that smack. You're not backing it up now. You're getting walked over. Every big first down, it came on your side. They got big first downs on your side. They didn't throw it to Rasul Douglas' side. They knew it up. They knew not to play with Rasul. They knew it. Because Rasul came to play. Jair got paid and started acting like a real light skin. If you don't want to tackle, get your ass on, bro. Get your ass on. I want dudes that want to tackle. Savage, this is your last year. I don't give a fuck. Savage, you're gone. You're gone. After this year, I don't want to see you no more. I don't. There's a lot of motherfuckers I don't want to see now. I can't keep telling people y'all are a top 10 defense, and then the next week you shit the bed against a good team. Please tell me why I can't tackle, please. Please. Joe Barry, I want answers. These our news reporters are so trash. They so scared to ask the real questions. Y'all ask these stupid questions. Get to the bottom of this. If I'm a news reporter and I ask Joe Barry, I'm gonna straight up ask Joe Barry. Okay, no disrespect. It is 3rd and 4, right? Why is you playing a 4-man front? Why you have Gary, Kenny Clark, Devontae Wyatt, and Preston Smith? Why do you have them spread out like that? Arthur sees that and tells Ritter to audible out of the play and throw a toss. It's nobody there. It's nobody there. It's nobody there. I can rant all day about the Falcons, what the Falcons had done better than what Joe Barry had done. They see what works. Joe Barry always at the box. You sitting at the box looking at the whole field and you still can't figure out how to stop BJ. What's your excuse now? They let you in the skybox to get a better view, and you still can't stop nothing. I'm sorry for renting, but I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these coaches, man. I'm sick of it. And Matt, look, I'm not saying nothing bad to the gay community, but Matthew faggot ass, he's a faggot. He's a sorry, soft ass nigga. Excuse my French. First of all, you're getting walked over by Aaron Rodgers. I'm starting to see that now. Aaron Rodgers made you look good. Aaron Rodgers made you look good in clutch moments. Look what happened when you had Jordan Love in clutch moments. Nigga, we went 4 and out. 4 and out. You shit the bed. You coach one good game. One good game against a sorry ass defense. When you play against a defense that's totally better than the Bears, you crap the bed. Clean house. Clean house, bro. Clean house. Who want to riot? I'm ready to protest against this franchise. I'm ready to protest against Matt. Look, I don't understand this. This is supposed to be this team supposed to be people. This team supposed to be a people favorite. We owned by the people. They owned by us, but they're not doing right by us. They owned by the people, but they're not doing nothing to suffice the people. I know when y'all see Family Night, and Mark Murphy lied and said that it told all the reporters to shut down The Wisconsin family night. Mark Murphy did that. Scandalous. Snake. Liar. This franchise lied to us. I miss Ted Thompson. Ted Thompson seemed like a way better GM than Mark Murphy. Mark Murphy all about revenue and money. He's not a president that put these coaches in check. If I'm the president of Green Bay Packers, if I see my fans, if I see my fans crying and whining and frustrated, I'm going to accommodate the fans. Without fans, we make no money. Just say the fans say, I'm not buying these tickets. I'm not coming to the game. If we're going to come to the game, come for free. Right now, we look like the Raiders. That's who we look like. Blowing double-digit lead. Looking like the Raiders. And I hate that. Why we can't be the Chiefs? Why we can't be the Eagles? Why we can't be the Niners? Why we can't be a winning team? What happened to being a winning team? What happened? Aaron Rodgers depart? Matt LaFleur, you got what you wanted? You got the players you wanted? Like, you didn't use Musgrave. 2 catches for 50 yards, for 30 yards, 45 yards, bro. Jaden Reed, you went away from Jaden Reed. You went away from stuff was working. Obviously, the in route was working. Obviously, you could have had thrown a bubble screen. Obviously, you could have did screens. Obviously, if A.J. Dillon is not a zone back runner. Obviously, A.J. Dillon is not an HB toss runner. Obviously, he's a guy that fit between the tackles. 31, 32, 33 is his game. 34, 35, his game. 36, 37, 38 is A.J. Dillon game. I mean, it's Aaron Jones' game. I just know ball. I see fit. If the shoe fits, it fits. But if the shoe fits and you still put it on the wrong foot and you rather go that way than that way, then I don't know what to tell you. It's a coach mentality thing. Fourth quarter, we look like a goddamn Pop Warner team, bro. We look like a even I think Georgia Bulldogs can do better than us. They can probably put up more points than us. The Bulldogs, college, for Oregon. We was looking unprepared. We always talk about, well, it's the young. Okay, so it's the young people's fault that 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 you didn't call a timeout and you let it be delayed game and then you punt a 56-yarder instead of kicking the field goal, calling a timeout. Is it a young people's fault that you went 4-and-out without throwing any short passes and all the passes in the fourth quarter was a deep pass? Was it the youngest fault when you called a stupid play illegal motion? That was play calling. You throwing your team under the bus. You got that from Rodgers. Literally, you got that from Rodgers. Throwing his team under the bus. You inherited him. You inherited. Even Aaron Rodgers said the play calling was trash against the Cowboys game. Well, out Aaron Rodgers, you ain't. And I'm seeing that. Well, Aaron Rodgers, look, if Jordan Love was good, if I'm Jordan Love, I would have audible out of that stuff. If I see the defense, I would have audible. Trust your quarterback to make a play. Stop being conservative at the wrong time. Now for Bakhtiari with his soft ass. Okay, we paid you multi-million dollars, and after one game, your knee is swelling. Yeah, you gotta go next season, brother. You gotta go. If you can't play on turf, hey, Gary playing on turf. What about all these other offensive linemen as big as you playing on turf? They have no problems. It's you just soft. You made out of glass. You was a tissue. How true? You a tissue. So you gotta go, brother. I'd rather spend $20 million on the offense of weapons than keep spending $20 million on you. I'm done with you, bro. After this season is over, get rid of you. Cause you can't be healthy. You can't. I want a team that's gonna want to play for this team, be healthy, and want to play for this team, give it all they got, 180%. If somebody say, okay, I give you 2 or 3 first rounds for Johnny Alexander. Oh, you know how fast I'm picking up that phone? Y'all know how fast I'm picking up that phone? You know what I could do with 3 first rounds and save some money? Shit. I'll trade that motherfucker if you don't want to tackle. You don't want to tackle, you gotta go. Simple as that. And all you do all you do press conference, all you do is talk. Enough with the talking. Enough. Enough. I'm tired. I'm sorry for ranting, but I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking the truth, and this comes from the heart, bro. You don't want to tackle, you can get the fuck on, bro. You can't say that we're not loyal to you. You can't say we don't love you. You can't say that because we paid you the highest. We made you the highest paid corner last off season. You can't say that. No, you can't say that. You're not producing as a hundred. You're not producing as $100 million man. You're not producing. If Valentine wants to play and tackle, let him play. Jair, you can play slot. You can play slot. Just play slot, and let Valentine play. When Stokes get back, we're gonna have a full crop. Jair, I need you to slot because you too short. So I need you to slot, and I want Valentine Douglas on the outside. Now it depends on who's the matchup. If we play against Tyreek again, okay, I can put you on Jair. I put Jair on Tyreek and keep a safety over the top. Facts. Now the run game. This offensive line is so this run is so trash. I'm gonna let y'all know. Without Elton and Bakhtiari at the run blocking position, we ain't gonna be no good. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Walker, Newman, Myers, John Ryan Jr., and Zach Tom, that's gonna be a great pass protect. But run blocking, we have no bullies up front. So I'm going to do a mock draft based off the stuff that we need to look at and we need to do. I'm gonna do a mock draft of it. I'm gonna look at some college tape. I'm gonna see how does it fit in the scheme of Matt LaFleur's scheme and whoever after this year be DC scheme. I hope. I like Patrick Graham. If he gets fired, I like Patrick. I like to have the Patrick Graham. I like to have a few, but Milton, what you think? What you think? Do you think I'm false? You think it's true? I mean, do you think it's cap or true, or I'm out of my mind? I'm overreacting, um, or do you think that I'm telling the truth and I'm hitting on the spot? The two viewers that's in here is them false. is I'm cap or I'm telling the truth. I want to see. I want to see if I'm false or I'm telling the truth. Because I look at the Saints, how they played. They play stingy ball. I, they play for their coach, and the coach do the right. The coach play to their strength. Every top tier defense in the NFL right now, the coach plays to their players' strength. I think Joe Barry's the only coach in the NFL that plays to the player's weakness. I think we the only team in the NFL does that. Even Chicago Bears play man up. Even they play man. It's just I'm sick of it. I'm sick of us. It'd be 3rd and 10. It'd be 3rd and 10, right? And all the running back has to do is go to the outside, and they pick up a whole 6, 7, 8 yards. And then they and then they hit a little zone play, an inside play, first down. Wow, we can't even get a 3rd and 1 because AJ Dillon is tripping over air. He getting tackled by the air. Like, seriously, we need to step up, man. Fucking 22 tackles.
Taylor, you still talk. I told you it was gonna be disappointing. I told you you was. Look at you. Look at you.
Disappointed as shit, bro. 22 missed tackles. Now, that'd be an understanding if this defense was playing top notch and this offense failed. That would be a different story. Then I could say, okay, I understand that. But now, when you actually look at it, the offense, Jordan Love carried the defense. It's supposed to be the other way around. Kenny Clark was preaching that all day, and Chris Smith, all offseason. We got to carry Jordan Love. We got to carry Jordan Love. Jordan Love is carrying them. We don't have that superstar to get it out of trouble because the superstar that get us out of trouble is injured, always hurt. Right, I'm hurt, man. Like, man, like it's me like I'd rather go watch my Warriors team play than sit here and watch every team put up 400 yards on this defense. Like, I'm serious, man. Like, it's dog water, bro. I'm sick. But when they hit an hour mark, I'm go. But like, bro, anybody in the chat, text back. Let me know something. I don't like to talk about to myself now. I'm giving y'all all the information. Yeah, bro. Like even like I said, Goop, if you can make the team better, do it. Just do it. Just do it. If do it. Stop being scary. I'm, if this is retooling, you supposed to retool. Retool is retool. We need veteran defenses. We need a veteran no. We need a veteran safety. A top tier veteran safety. Shit. Oh man. Like I said, put Jair in the slot. Put Valentine outside. Try him outside. Try him. Let him play with the big dogs. Because let me tell you this: Saints, Chris Olave, Shaheed, Michael Thomas. Oh, they're good. Oh, Michael Thomas is back. Michael Thomas is back. Let me tell you, Chris Olave is a beast. Shaheed is fast as hell. Having Nixon on Rasheed is not going. It's not going to do any justice. Jair, if Jair keep playing the way how he playing, he's going to get toasted all game. Douglas is the only person that play defense. If this defense don't tackle, we're screwed. They just as good as us on offense with speed, pure speed. For real. No, I'm probably cut it short in an hour because nobody want to hop on. But I'm a stream and stuff and do videos and stuff like that. I need y'all to share my stuff, man. If y'all want me to keep dropping these bangers for y'all, you know what I'm saying? 9 views, 10 views all the time. I can't do it. I need to grow. I can't grow 100. I can't get to 100 views in one video and then go back to 3 or 4 views. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta stay. If y'all Packer fans, y'all support. I drop bangers, y'all support. It's free to do. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like. It's free to share. There's no Patreon. There's no none of that. It's free. Help me out. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy it, but when I don't see the love the love and the love and I give y'all information from how I feel, you know, if you know, just I gotta help me, help you. But look, I see y'all next time. I thought High Point of View was gonna get off at 10 o'clock, and I thought TR he was gonna be on and talk to me later on, but I guess he went to sleep because he's an old man. And AJ, he's busy right now, you know. But sometimes you gotta grind by yourself, and you gotta depend on yourself. You can't depend on us, Life lesson. But I see y'all. Stay blessed.